Let's see who is coming towards you in love. So today we have three piles available for you, crystal souls. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then the one or the ones calling you are gonna be the answer for you. So when you guys are ready, you can find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. If you guys want to support me, I have an ASMR channel now. So if you guys love ASMR, this is where you can find me. This is going to be linked down below. Same thing if you want to book a reading with me or to get my book of answers, check it out. So group number 1, let's start and see who is coming towards you. So the message is, I'll give you everything. So I see here a provider, someone who will make you feel comfortable, especially. You can be meeting at some event, because this is what I can see here on the card, kind of like a buffet going on. But this could be, for example, you prepare something to eat for each other, or your dates are gonna be around eating, picnics, partying, but I see that you can be meeting around, in one of these events if you go to these events. And they can be, for example, events with for example, the people that you work with, or some school event, trip, vacation, I don't know, but this is what I see here. And like you could tell, this person is ready to give love. This person is ready to start dating, and they want to provide to you. So they might be very clingy and attached. So let's see hints about this person and also your future. Okay, so this person is in your head. You know who that person is, or when meeting this person, it will feel like an obsession a little bit, and I'm sure this is mutual here. The two of you think of each other a lot, and you just actually have a hard time just ignoring this person or stopping to just think about them all the time. So this person is in your head for a reason. Now, this can be another message here. Perhaps you are worrying about somebody or always overthinking about somebody, and this could be the target. But if you overthink, if you have anxiety, if you just don't believe much in love anymore, then maybe this is something to address as well. We said it, party going on. So spirits are confirming what I said. You can indeed meet at a party. You can see all of them cheering together, having a drink. So of course, and you could see we have the champagne just behind them. So in my opinion, I don't know, but I feel like this could be a birthday party, invitation, work party, but something is happening for the two of you to be together, to start bonding. And perhaps this is when you guys spend time together that you think about each other even more, okay? And then we have the Bachelorette and the Knight of Roses. Honestly, I just see the two of you fond for each other. You just want to be together. And you can see that running aspect. So somebody running towards you, wanting to give their love to you. And this person is going to be fully attractive. Like when you see this person, you're going to be hypnotized. Even you can see that spiral, hypnotized by them because they look so beautiful, or just their personality, or the way they talk. Everything about them is just super attractive. They don't even need to try because just their essence is just who they are. So you are attracting someone who is giving love to you, wanting to give love to you, thinking about you all the time. And you can see with this one, this person is chasing you, running in your direction. And I see a winner. We have the front runner. So that is your first option if you do have options. But if you have a lot of options in your mind, there is one that is speaking to you the most, and this is the one I see really working with you long term. I see somebody who is going to kill the distance between the two of you as well. Like they will not play, just unavailable or not really respond to you. This person is thinking about you all the time. So it's difficult for them to resist texting you all the time, calling you all the time, or spending time with you. So this is why they are ready to be giving their love to you. Even number 3 talks about growth. Here we have number 8. So I see infinity, connection. And we have, and 1 plus 7 equals 8 too. So 1 to me is a symbol for a new beginning, 7, luck. So a new beginning, evolving into a lucky or somebody that you value, that you feel lucky to have, growth in that relationship or growth with the feelings that you guys feel for each other, and 8 infinity. So I see the two of you really clicking, matching, and building something long term, that's for sure. So let's see other cards and get more hints. Who is coming towards you? So far I see party. I think of studying together, working together. Someone is beautiful, attractive, possibly even somebody modeling or just doing something connected to beauty. Could be skincare, makeup, but something like that. And look at this. I just noticed that. We saw party going on, and here they're all eating together or drinking tea. So I do believe there is some type of, team up, or let's say a meeting with many people that will bring the two of you together. This person is going to communicate their love to you. As you can tell, we have the love letters, if not love letters, because this is pretty rare to receive them now. This can be a text with confession. This could be somebody being artistic about it, but they will try to express how they feel towards you and say with words or writing something that they actually share the same feelings or that they feel something towards you. But with sharing, what I see is you guys share a lot of moments together or exchange to each other a lot, because we could see exchanges, messages. So I'm maybe doing that for a purpose. Maybe this is on the phone, if not talking to each other. But definitely there is something in the air that is cooking here, and the two of you are prepared to celebrate this beautiful connection. So let's continue with a couple cards, perhaps see about your future, the connection, the dynamic, anything you need to know. But so far, I see that this will be pretty clear of like who that person is. We have a future date, and you guys might be starting to be together. So if you have a lot of people on your mind, like which one to choose, which one is the one, you will actually notice the red flags. Okay, the red flags that will just stop you or just bother you a lot, because you could see she is overthinking things, but also this is bringing her a lot of anxiety. If this is the case, sometimes it's just because we don't know the person, so we tend to worry for nothing. But know when this is your gut feeling telling you there is something off, warning, okay? But if you have been noticing some red flags about one of them or the person you talk to, then this is telling you to free that person, because this is when you let go that you finally date or find the one that is compatible with you. You could see someone is running in your direction, right? So I'm not saying someone who is going to play distant or not really invested or not even interested. Even though that's a long distance relationship, they will always send you love messages, codes, or even just showing up is a sign, or just telling you, I am interested, I'm in love, I'm attached to you. So yes, long distance or some distance physically is nothing that will scare them. And we have a future date, as you can tell. So if there is distance, because it could just be distance emotionally, mentally, but all this is about to collapse, because this really does not matter for them. And if they want something, they go chase it, they go get it. So this date will be happening possibly pretty soon. I'm not seeing this too far from this present moment, to be honest. Now pay attention to the red flags and do not ignore them. I know red is a beautiful color, but still don't ignore it, okay? So for the signs, by the way, I forgot to talk about this. We have fire sign with the roses, Aries, could be seasons too. So for roses, that's spring season. Here we have winter season or air sign. All right, so that's a plus. Let's see qualities and traits of who is coming towards you. anything about them. I told you I see a long-lasting relationship here. So we have someone who is committed, and you can see this future spouse showing up. And fun fact, I did a future spouse reading before this week. So check it out if you haven't watched this one, because I believe these might be connected and you might get some hints about who you are meant to marry. And I'm going in depth because that is about their portrait, even the way they look. And even pay attention to the looks on the cards because that can be significant. So here we have somebody famous and we have a kiss on this card. So perhaps this is the next step in that relationship. Kissing each other, confessing your feelings to each other, sharing time, starting to date. I mean, you can see the evolution here on the reading. So this is pretty encouraging. So let's see messages, what they want to say to you, reveal to you. Take this one too. I love when you're soft. Possibly they love your nurturing essence, soft, kind, thoughtful, loving, so all these traits and qualities they really enjoy. Here we have, shall we go home? Okay. Well, that could be the next step after the date. And don't play with my feelings. Okay, this person is genuine with you. You could see that. So they don't want you to play with them. They just want to be building something, to be starting to, create something that will last in time. I mean, you could see committed. I want to possibly find my future spouse. Yes, they're not playing around, to be honest. So let's continue with the other techniques. I'm going to pick first the letters and words. So here we can see a name appearing, a place, initials. Let's see what comes out. Oops, one felt on my lap. So here we have, late is what I see. I see eat, I see date, LA. What else? Let's see for the signs. We have Virgo, Aquarius. We have friend. No, I'm not seeing. The mic is just... let me just do that. Freedom, precious, ever, love, beneath, and if. Could be Ed, Edward, a name like this. But that's pretty much what I can think about with the letters and words, but something can be specific for you. Let me continue and pick the grid so we can see more zodiac signs. But so far the big signs were, fire, air, Aries, I was about to say Leo, but no, Virgo and Aquarius. And here we have, again, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer especially. So let's pick now some stickers. And if you guys want to get a reading with me, everything is linked down below if you guys are interested. So let's see some hints for you guys. And by the way, if you're new, make sure to also follow and join the beautiful family. We're growing to 100K on YouTube, which is so exciting. So what I see is that you are directed towards this person. You can see a lot of signs, destination. Perhaps if you have options, this is telling you to follow one, to ride in the direction of the one you feel safe to be building something with. Someone that is always talking to you, present for you, saying hello, engaging with you. That shows interest. And I can see again an envelope, and we could see love letter, confession, talking to each other, and you can see that. And I see things really improving with that connection. We have honey, so this person can call you honey when this is becoming a serious relationship. Reminder, you are the main character. So group number 2, let's start and see more hints about who is coming towards you. The message is, what should I do for you to notice me? So I see somebody who is very interested about you, possibly targeting you right now, and they possibly will make a move towards you, which is a bit more tactile. Okay, but I see that they want to find a way for you to notice they want to be with you or they have feelings for you. We have petals of roses. So roses can be a symbol that you see connected to that person. I see somebody dancing with you here. So it will feel like a dance to be with this person. So a dance that is rather sensual or just very fun. Perhaps dancing together is something that you guys do. But what I see is any actions they take, things they say to you, things they do for you. All these are a symbol or a sign for you to notice that they care, okay? So they're trying to get your attention here. So let's see more hints about this person. So what should I do? Who they are? So here we have the Six of Mirrors, silver lining. I see a lot of emotions, but sometimes emotions that really gets them disappointed, or just, let's say, they just don't know how to reach out for you. They don't know how to connect with you. It's just they're trying to find a way to spend more time with you and connect with you. And again, they're dancing on this one. So I guess that's a symbol for a reason. But definitely, I see that your person is trying to find a way to emotionally connect with you because currently they feel limited or just pushed away, and they just want to just connect and get to know each other and spend more time with each other, which is what you can see here. So in the drops, you can see little figures being sad. This is why I see some emotions, or possibly they're crying over you guys being separated and not spending time together. This person is really attached to you. And you're going to notice that they want to be building with you because we have the moon card. The moon card connects to first our dreams, our visions, what we desire. So to me, you're attracting your dream person or someone who dreams to be with you, someone who is fully invested with you with a full moon. Of course, the full moon could be a time that is significant for the two of you to be together or start dating. But I see that you possibly care about somebody or you feel some attraction yourself. Because the two of them, even though she's trying to ignore him on this card, here you can see she's just smiling and being very happy. So when you trust and when you guys connect and click together, this is when you possibly will show a bit more of your true emotions. So I see you guys spending more and more time together. This is someone who is invested, someone who is possibly in your life already, and you feel a deep connection with them. You see and notice this person is interested. This person is wanting me to notice how they feel, and they always want to hang out. That is going to be a big sign. If this person is always asking you, are you free? Or do you want us to spend time together? Why not doing these activities together? They just show up for a reason, okay? So they cannot wait to be with you. So we have 2 times number 6. So number 6 is a symbol for me connected to love. Even in tarot, number 6, the 6th card, is the Lover's card. So in my opinion, you are attracting your future perfect match, your lover. Someone that you see, possibly there is a destiny between the two of you, or just a connection that is something you cannot resist, because this is part of what you wanted all along. Traits, qualities, type of person, the type of love story you want to experience, you're going to find with this person. And this is why I told you the Moon's card is about what we dream about, our dream person, ideal person. So you are attracting this type of character, lover, and then you guys will spend more and more time together. I do believe this separation, when you guys say goodbye to each other, this is quite emotional. Like you just, like there's something within you and within them especially that feels like torture. So let's see more cards, and this is because you are very inspiring to the person, because they see you as their muse, somebody who is very inspiring, who is just, somebody they want to be around, and they're opening themselves up to you. And you will notice when somebody feels comfortable to talk about their past, to talk about how they feel, even though it's not always happy feelings, then that means they trust you. But open your wings to fly together. Open your wings to welcome this person. This is what they're craving for. They want more intimacy, more connection. They want to see you more often because you do inspire them. So we have the muse, open your wings, take a rest. Yeah, maybe this is what's happening. Sleepless nights because you guys talk to each other all the time, or you think about the person all the time, or this could be their perspective as well. So they might be thinking about you, trying to find a way to make you notice them, to spend more time with you, but they need to take a rest. They need to just... So if you guys talk for hours before bed, this is a symbol. Like, just take a rest. Don't drain your energy. Don't drain your batteries. You will have time to talk to each other. And distance sometimes makes each other more attached or craving for more. So this is always a good thing. But like, I'm not saying just don't text to each other for months or for weeks or for days. No, be present, but not too much. Don't give too much, and make sure that your rest is prioritized here. But I see the two of you thinking about each other a lot, and especially in a way that's like, I like this person. Or you might just even have these daydreams and fantasies in your mind when you go to bed. And as for these couple cards, we have trust issues and finding your match. We saw a lot of suffering or emotional traumas possibly, and perhaps this is connected to trust issues. Could be for you, could be for the person, but this could be some background for you to know this person has a hard time trusting people. But if they trust you, that means like they really care about you and they want to give you a chance. And you're finding the right match here. So of course you will trust each other. And you're going to see that's the person that I want to be with. That is my perfect match. All that I value, I can find in this person. And we have a kiss on this card. So this could be the next step in that relationship. By the way, pay attention to the looks, appearance, or style, because that can be significant for you. And by the way, for the signs, we had Pisces. Could be Pisces seasons as well. Season. Here we have rings, which is pentacles, which is earth sign, or autumn season. And here we have winter or air sign. So let's see traits, qualities about who is coming towards you. Anything you need to know. We have somebody playful. Oops, I'll pick it up. Then we have somebody understanding and flirty. So perhaps dancing with you, or I told you, possibly somebody will make a move that is a bit more tactile. Yes, you could see that. So they might be very flirty with you for a reason. I'm not saying flirty third-party situation here, because this card can be about it. You can see she's holding another man's hand. But if this is your case, if you're flirting with different people, then making a choice will be best. And I see this person here, that's actually the right option. But I'm not saying this person invested with different goals. If you're watching other women, depends the dynamic, of course, and with watching. But definitely I'm saying more of the masculine here who is fully invested. You are attracting someone who is understanding. So even when you guys will talk to each other or even argue in the future, you guys will always put yourself in each other's shoes. You will never just see your perspective at things, but try to understand everybody's feelings, and that is very healthy to do. So then we have somebody who is playful, so possibly always joking around, always being funny. So I just see this person who is very subtle, communicative, playful, childlike essence. That's totally the vibe. So let's continue and pick some messages. So what they want to say to you, I'm yours if you want me. I'm telling you, this person, I mean, what should I do for you to notice me? I'm yours if you want me. You could see this person is flirting with you for a reason. You are their inspiration. They think about you all the time to the point that they don't even sleep. So yes, they just want this to work. And the other message, my heart is racing when you are around. So yes, I was about to say when I am around you, but this does not make sense. So yes, my heart is racing when you are around. And they just want you to notice them. Like, can't you see? I can be yours. What are you waiting for? So yes, that is the vibe. That's the message. Let's pick now letters and words so we can see, especially with this technique, place, a name, a word, a message. Let's see what comes out for you. Group number 2. We saw night, take a rest, talking to each other possibly at night. So night and dream. I see yes. All these letters. And for the signs, we have Gemini, Cancer, and Libra. Libra, SEO. Yo. That's pretty much what I can see. But something can appear to you that I don't see personally, or this can be in your own language as well. So let's continue with the grid. So we can see the zodiac sign, but so far we saw Pisces, we saw air, and we saw earth signs. Okay, let's see. And all these, by the way. All right, so we have Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius for these. Let's pick now some stickers. And by the way, guys, if you're new here, make sure to follow and subscribe. Join the beautiful family. We're growing to 100K together. And if you want, of course, some personal guidance, everything is linked down below. So we have sorry, lover, my lover. Here we have somebody playing the guitar. We saw an artist, someone inspired by you, so this can totally be. And perhaps they will confess to you with music. I see someone who is always happy around you, or they bring a lot of positivity. And we could see someone who have this like childlike essence, solar personality. And I see someone who is just waiting to make that jump, waiting to make that move towards you. Group number 3, let's see who is coming towards you, traits, qualities, and more. So here we have don't act so distant. So if you've been acting cool or cold even, I want to say, this could be the idea of you guys' dynamic. Or maybe in the future when meeting this person, you're going to notice that you want to play hard to get, or you just don't want to give your all to somebody right away. And I think this creates tension as well, which is a good thing. So don't act so distant is what they want to say to you currently. So let's see more hints about who is coming towards you. We have the single mom. It doesn't have to be a single mom, okay? But I see somebody of power. We have the Queen of Rings, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is mature. She wants to be successful. She wants to be building. I'm saying she, but this can be a he as well. I see somebody who is going to really put effort in the way they will convey their love to you. Could be cooking, leaving notes, maybe telling you things right away. But I see that somebody here is really trying to get your attention with doing something for you or saying something to you, confessing something to you. And we have a fun day, love. So in my opinion, this person is going to be very straightforward. This person sees you as the one, and you possibly have an idea of who that person is. I'm going to take one more. And then we have somebody who is optimistic, so very bright, bubbly, fun to be around. Somebody who's very communicative, who is very good at planning things as well. Because we have 2 times Pentacles. The Pentacles to me represents someone who is very hardworking, successful, stable, mature, who wants to be building something that will last in time. So this really screams commitment. I want to commit to you. I want to bring love, positivity. I'm very optimistic about us working long term. And this is why possibly you can see mom or dad, because you will possibly want to conceive and have a family together if this is part of what you desire, of course. But I see love. And expect a lot of gifts when, for example, you have celebrations like Valentine's Day or birthday parties, but I see somebody spoiling you here. And this is because they have so much materially, but also with emotions. I see someone who is romantic, who is very affectionate and thoughtful. This is why they leave you notes. They always want to express their love to you. As for the other cards, we have somebody who is possibly talking to you already, and this could be on the phone. Could be an influencer, of course, but this could just be somebody that has some influence online, and they will be very inspiring to you. Or for example, you love what they post on social media. They can be sending you selfies or pictures of themselves, or perhaps you've been asking them to do that, and this could be telling you, look, this is what I enjoy and this is what they provide. So they will pay attention to what you message them or what you ask from them. Maybe the act so distant can just be someone who is very, very busy, because I see someone who is hardworking, and we have 3 times Pentacles energy. Here we have the mirror, which is swords. And by the way, this could be an earth sign or air sign. With the tattletale, of course, this is about gossip. So perhaps people will be jealous because you're really attracting someone who is good looking, possibly influent, or maybe this is somebody successful as well. So if they have a lot of money, if they have fame with a star and influencer, maybe this is why they are a bit like, I just want this person for myself. Like, you don't deserve them. It's kind of like this attitude. Or even your friends sometimes might just talk badly about this person or tell you, careful. But I don't see anything to worry about, really. It's just about them. It's about possibly their desire to be in your position or to have somebody like this person in their lives. So you guys will just talk a lot together. Even talk about things that broke your heart or that were pretty difficult to experience in the past. And you will talk on the phone, that is for sure. I mean, you can see the influencer, the phone showing up, selfies. So all these are hints, all these are hints for you. As for the numbers, we have number 9 and number 5. So number 5 announces change and creation. So what I see is that you're about to change perhaps your mind about somebody and want to create something with them. As for number 9, this connects to what is ideal, what is perfect, or this can talk about somebody who is a perfectionist. So with their work, studies, they want to be perfect, they want to be number 1, they want to be on top, and they will be successful. So I see like why they have this winner mentality or like leader mentality. That's because they are perfectionists. So let's see more about your person. We have somebody who feels very empty. And I think that's because of past pains or heartbreaks, or maybe the distance that you create. I don't know. But if this is the case, try to just be more communicative. Try to think about the two of you, because we have the collective here. So try to, if you are the one who is creating distance, if not, then tell them that you don't like that distance, that you don't like when you guys don't really talk to each other. So this will make the person a bit more aware of how this can affect you. So the emptiness, it's rather something that you feel when there is distance, or possibly something that you felt before, or depends. But surely I see that talking to each other is going to help for the two of you to come together, to celebrate this love together. But I see here that building together is the only way to make that relationship work. If one of you is always absent, distant, let it go, because it's not going to work long term. It's not going to last in time. And if you've been realizing, maybe I am the one who is distant. Maybe I have been, just trying to protect myself, but at the same time, this person might feel very empty or lonely or disconnected to me. So if so, think about the two of you instead of just your feelings. Yes, because you or the person can appear cold when you guys are truly emotional beings and you want to have that emotional connection or emotional touch with the connection between the two of you. And when you can feel supported emotionally or even just heard by the person, it feels wonderful and you are getting that. So it's rather the situation or one of you being cold to each other, or this could be from the past and you felt so much emptiness with people who were pretty distant, rather distant emotionally, mentally, physically, or even spiritually. But what you're getting here with the person is someone who is actually connected to you and attached to you. They want to be building something with you. Sorry. One card fell on the floor, but let's see a couple cards for the two of you. What can we expect with that connection? By the way, pay attention to the looks on the cards, even the style, because that can be significant for you guys. Romantic feelings, we could see that indeed. I mean, you could see someone who is going to show you that they care with notes, food, maybe pictures, videos, text messages, any type of, attentions like that. For example, buying you gifts or perhaps even surprising you with balloons, chocolates, flowers. Oh, look, we even have this future marriage card. So, romantic feelings, let's start there. Romantic feelings showing you they do have romantic feelings towards you. They want to be with you. Then we have heal your heart. And you can see that emptiness, this broken heart. So I just believe there's one of you who needs a bit more reassurance from the other person. They look so similar. I think that's the same artist here. Like the way they look, hair color, it's all the same. So if you can see yourself in one of these, or, that could be the way they look indeed, appearance-wise, but definitely they look similar. And future marriage. So this will be the result if you guys start to be building, if you guys are open, but also if you guys are real to each other. If you don't pretend, if you don't hide your feelings, this could turn into a future marriage. And fun fact, I posted a future spouse reading just a few days ago. So if you haven't watched this one can be connected and you can get a clearer picture of who that person is. Because this future spouse reading, was really the portrait of who and how they look, especially. So check it out if you haven't watched this one. I'm gonna link it at the end of the video, of course, so you can click it afterward. So let's continue. Or if you want to get a personal reading with me, you can do so too. Okay, so this message and all these. So let's see what they want to say to you. I just want to be with you. Won't regret if I go. Okay, that's some warning. So that distance, this is not good. Like one of you is gonna be like, if you act always distant, if you always take ages to respond to me, I'm just gonna give up. I don't like it. So these are pretty straightforward. I just want to be with you. Won't you regret if I go? And I'm lost in your eyes. I just think this person is just so in love with you. It's bothering them if you guys don't talk to each other, don't show up, or just don't really show that you care, because they want to not just be lonely in that relationship. If they just feel connected to you and you feel nothing or you show nothing, they'll be like, okay, I'm just wasting time. This person is just being cold to me. Like, I'm not receiving anything or just feeling anything. So this will not serve the connection and relationship, of course. So let's see letters and words. So here we can see any type of confession, a name, a place, initials. Let's see what comes out for you. Okay, so for the letters FEA, I think of fairy, I and G. I heard being, fearing, age, or aging together. Fête. Fête in French means party. Instagram is showing up. That's pretty much what I can see for the letters, but something can appear to you, even in your own language. So love you, could be confession indeed, through, hug. Maybe hugs are love languages. Here we have like, wish, and little. So these were the signs. Maybe an introvert person as well. Maybe I and F something could be their MBTI or ENF. If not I heard ginger, so it could be eat. I heard eat. And I heard healthy, eat healthy. I don't know, maybe that's a message for you. This could be what they say to you or will want to say. Maybe that's why food were showing up actually. So yes, eat and healthy definitely are connected. Did I say Taurus? If not, Taurus. But for the signs here we add, so earth sign with rings, and here we add air sign and Taurus so far. But let's see more signs. If not their signs, could be the season too. And for the seasons on the cards, what am I doing? It's not what I wanted to do. What the heck? Well, I guess I'll take these. I'll take these as a plus. So yeah, I get so distracted. I'm so sorry. Maybe that's connected to these signs, so I'll take it as a sign from the universe. So let's turn them. So these were for Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. We have J, Y for Libra, L for Scorpio. It's funny because Sagittarius is on Sagittarius. I'm gonna show you a close-up. Can you see that? So yeah, I guess it was a mistake, but that's a good mistake. I never tried this technique with the grid. Run or run, somebody running in your direction, and we have especially that for Capricorn. Then we have always for Aquarius and Pisces always am. Let me know if you like this way, because I don't know, but I think this could be a different technique to use. Let's see now some stickers. Alright, and if you're new here, make sure to follow, subscribe. We're growing to 100k together, so we have no problem. I see someone really taking that leap of faith with that relationship. They want to be with you. When you ask them, can you do that for me, or say, or they will say no problem. They show up. We have a wish list. I think you're part of their wish list. What I see here is rather a trip or going to a place where there is palm trees or even the beach, not too far. I see arts. Maybe that's something you guys will enjoy together. Maybe eating ramyeon or ramen together. Watching a movie. Or maybe that's a message like, do you want to eat ramen at my place, which is Netflix and chill. I see you guys making memories with I think that's a diskette. I'm not sure. In French, we say disquette. So maybe that's a sign. And let me pick one because one fell on the floor. And we have, and this is connected to what we saw with the scenery here. Beach, please. And I see somebody who has their eyes on you, but secretly, because that's with sunglasses. If this was, for example, glasses, this is somebody that is very straightforward. Like they look at you, but here it's secretive. So that's the reading, guys. I hope you liked it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, claim this energy down below in the comments, subscribe if you're new. You can check my other readings appearing on the screen, and there is indeed the future spouse one, which I think could be connected to this person. Take care of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.